If I may ask, do you miss Alfheim?
You mean, do I miss the light?
Do you?
The truth? I still feel its pull. You want nothing else when you're near it. And away from it, you're only biding time until you can drink again from the light. But then again, the light does not make good food. It doesn't play music or tell jokes or open your eyes to new things. It makes you run in place. The more I am away from it, the more I see it for what it really is. And I don't need it anymore.
I appreciate your candor.
Trying to listen to as much of this as I can.
Is someone going to ask me if I miss the light?
Of course. How rude of me.
In their defense, love, you are usually not the most talkative.
I will speak. From birth, we are taught the light is everything. The elders say it is why we fight. But all of that, it's shit. I am more than the Hive, more than a soldier. Light elves, dark elves, all elves are the same. Stubborn, brainless as moths, blinded by their light. I know better now. I looked into the shadows, and there I found my people. My home. There. That is all I have to say. You can go away.
Thank you for sharing.
Yeah. I think the story of the Light Elves and the Dark Elves is definitely one of those that you can apply to humanity to some degree as well.
Hey. I'm glad it worked. Whatever you hope to do out there. I'm still not sure I totally get you, or what your deal is, but as long as you have her back, I'll have yours.
Sounds good to me. Now I saw that chest in the background during all of that conversation, so I definitely want to see if I can go get it. Previously I thought that this was like how you get deeper into like the next area, so I turned back before I got to it, but it's not a big deal. Can grab it now. So I have to decide. Oh. Right. Okay. Well, that I guess is something we can't do yet.
Looking for something? We can head out the way we came.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Then maybe I can't get to that. We'll have to see. Actually, no, I can. No, I can't. Yeah, there's still a few things I'm unable to do. Fine. But yeah, I wonder if this is a time where we can literally spend like an hour or two side questing with Freya and learning a bit more about the lore. Because I think the Light Elf, Dark Elf stuff
Done exploring, Kratos.
is pretty cool. And it's always been a bit interesting to me. So I think I could definitely consider doing that one. Let's see what Brok wants as well in terms of side quest. Do a couple of upgrades as well, and then we'll decide how to proceed.
Excuse me, can y'all stop and help a lady out, please?
Sure. Let's grab this first.
Appreciated.
Okay, let's hear this.
What is it?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time tinkering up and down the river delta. Once Odin's army came to town, I lit out of there faster than a tassel worm with its bottom ablaze. So frazzled, I accidentally left behind a few irreplaceables.
What? Irreplaceables?
Well, just one, really. An orb. I'd be mighty grateful if you would find it.
What is it?
And if you come across any of my old, beautifully rusted armor pieces, I'll use the scrap to whip up something specially suited just for you.
What is the orb?
Just bring it back here and you'll make me happy as a sunbeam.
Okay. That's...
Oh, and don't forget to keep an eye out for my old armor. I'll fix it up for you, free of charge.
What sort of orb do you imagine we're looking for, brother?
I do not know.
Man, I miss Mimir.
Lunda, would you happen to know how your light and dark elf friends came to be involved?
You mean Big Fair and Bela? Well, they were both in prison by one side or another, or maybe both. Escaped together, been on the run, and absolutely all over each other ever since.
A dark and light elf fleeing their people together. Quite a risk.
Being in love's always a risk. That's what makes it fun.
You could say the same about hot cheese.
Okay. Right. We got some things that we can do now. Like this. Finally.
Keep her sharp and she'll keep you alive.
I kind of thought that the strength would go up by greater than plus 15s maybe as we went because of the scaling, but what? It's all the way up to level 9? Holy shit. But even at level 9, the strength doesn't even get to halfway on the meter, so I'm not sure if you can even get to a full strength bar, but okay. No. Adds a concussive combo. Concussive wave to the end of an R1 combo. Oh, I've only got 4 stonewoods. Wow, that's not even that much. Finally, a Blades of Chaos upgrade.
You still owe me the story of who made these things.
Yeah, that would be kind of nice. This is upgradable. Rage Burst. Spinning Chaos and Evasive Embers evade attacks to increase damage and burn to enemies. This might be good. So what was this one again? This is just pure strength. I might even take this one, you know? Because I could get... Potentially I could get like a double boost if I put the other armor back on. I could get health and a strength boost every time I R3, which would be kind of nice. And I only sacrifice 1 strength here, so I think I'll do it. Flipping that. Okay. And... I need 1 more honed metal, damn it. But I could upgrade this, takes 3 honed metals. Sacrifice some runic though. I think we'll stick with this a little while longer. Yeah, I mean I'm not good enough at parrying, I think, to make this like fully, to utilize that fully, should I say. Now, we have our first level 5. Oh boy. Oh, okay. So this is what you can do. Bare hand attacks, parrying and blocking have high luck chance to deal bonus damage and poison enemies, lowering their power level. Oof. Okay, that's pretty cool. I have less hack silver than I thought at this stage. But yeah, I think I'll stick with these for now. I won't make any armor changes. I mean, but this is a pretty epic armor, I have to say. Like, in terms stat-wise, if I get the whole set, that's going to be quite legit. Yeah, it's going to be a whole different tier. And I need Jewels of Yggdrasil to do that. Okay. Cool. Ah. Okay, right. Special items are definitely... increased. Provides a large amount of health. I'll probably take that. Oh, it's unavailable. I already have one. Shit. Didn't realize.
And Lady Freya?
Sigil arrows increase status. Yeah, I mean they cost B scraps and I have a decent amount of them, so... I think tier 2 at least should be good for these. Okay.
What are you looking for?
Well, I don't have this. Let's see. Perk requirement 0 out of 3. Gives me luck, gives me defense. Blind and dazed by 50%. This gives me more defense. Increases Kratos' melee damage when he's above 75% health based on his damage. That could work. Increases Kratos' melee damage against status-afflicted enemies based on his luck, which is currently 0. I have a very low luck build so far. So I think I'll leave it for now. It seems a bit silly to waste hack silver on that for now. But okay, and we have nothing. Wait. Yeah, I could sell some of my old stuff, but honestly, I don't have that much of a hack silver problem at the moment.
Lunda, what do you know of Birger the Traveler?
Not much. I ain't the talking type, really. But from what I can glean, he walked the path of the traveler for a time, then found out something that made him step off it.
I'm gonna ignore that.
Any idea what he saw?
No, I'm not sure, but
Fine then.
Yeah, because I think that's just like if you didn't go around and listen to all these conversations, you can get the lowdown through them. But since we already did that, I think we're good to go. So, at this point, we're going to get a choice of how to proceed. And I'm kind of curious to see if Freya's definitely coming with me and we can side quest together, because I'll probably do the Alpine one at least.
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brok's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word.
Nice. Okay, so it's been made official. Freya's alliance unlocks new combat equipment and a unique skill tree. Her use of both sonic and sigil arrows open new options in combat and puzzles. Oh yeah. With that alliance seal, Freya can now customize a variety of combat abilities and equipment. Press L1 and R1 to view Freya. Okay, let's go. Upgrade Freya's sword at any shop to improve her strength in combat. Okay, Freya's runic summons provide critical aid in combat, can be activated by holding square. Runic summons take time to recharge. Very well. Finally equip different armor change Freya's look. She benefits from shared accessories that adjust combat style for her and Atreus. Okay. Freya has a unique skill tree that uses XP that she earns separately in combat and quests. She's going to be around for a while, man. This is interesting. Okay. Unlock vine summons, poison attacks, Valkyrie moves, and other skills. Holy shit. This is so much deeper. Okay. Wow. Runic arrows deal increased. I mean, the Valkyrie stuff looks kind of amazing. Yes. We got to do a bit of that. Having a Valkyrie helping out, come on. Yes. I'm probably just going to spend it more on this because we've seen a lot of the like archery stuff anyway. It is very useful, but this just might be cool. Okay, let's see these. Freya can summon vines that grab an enemy lying down and release a cloud of poison. But is that like I get hurt by it too? If there's friendly fire there, that could be kind of shit. Entangle grip. Let's go for this one. And then we'll leave it for now. Yeah, so we got some upgrades for this too. Striking enemy during its attack with Scorch Sweep significantly increases. Yeah. Barely using that. Barely using that. It says adds powerful finisher. It doesn't look that powerful, but fine. While immolation is full, press L1 triangle to activate. Enhances all blades of chaos, burning explosions. What the hell was immolation again? I don't remember that. Okay, fine. I'll probably accidentally somehow do this sometimes, so it's probably good. The Leviathan Axe has upgrades too, let's not forget. A heavy finisher at the end of the light attack combo. Deals high damage and frost. Okay. I really do miss the Executioner's Cleave, though. So fun. I think I can maybe I can still do it, I just haven't realized. I don't know. Hold triangle sprinting to activate Frost Awaken quickly. Yeah, I like that. Okay, and we're pretty close to this one, so I think we'll leave that. Well, that was good. So I can just give her these two. Nice. Return to Sindri. Okay, Sindri can still upgrade stuff to us for us anyway, so we'll have a look at that when we're there. I just want to see if there's any armor available and stuff. Ah, that's what they are.
This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it.
Enchant me.
Bruna. Go ahead. Carve the letter.
Man, I am looking forward to this section of the game.
Suna.
It's an incantation. I'll speak it. Suna.
Lovely! Working together is already opening doors for us.
Is he always making puns like that?
Yeah, I'm going to enjoy this. Again, I always love it when I have something that's on my mind about a game that I'm not enjoying as much, and the game answers the call. And I've been saying that Freya does feel missing from the game for the first like 10, 12 hours. It's like it is missing the Freya touch. And then so having the Angerboda section and then Freya coming in as a real like playable longer term ally.
We're blocked by more vines. Remember what to do?
That's dope, man. So we're gonna have to chain, right? Sigil stick to most objects.
There's a fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize.
Yep, I remember this from the first game.
We're clear. So it's true. Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserved for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling. Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that Elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river.
Right. I mean, my assumption is I can go to like Sindri's and then still come back here, no? We should be fine.
Good. We can explore the river now. And hopefully right some old wrongs.
Okay, so we have some options here. I'll have to decide what to go with. only 12% complete, really? What the hell, man? These completion percentages are pants. Now, we have something where we can go back to Alfheim and learn a bit more about the Light Elf, Dark Elf lore, which seems interesting to me. We have that one. We have another potential quest to get some cool armor. And, well, there might be some cool story involved with it too, we don't know. Or we can actually do the side quest here together with Freya. So I do think we should go on a little bit of a side quest detour at the moment, because the side quests so far have been pretty good. Even the Mimir ones, where we found out more about his past, were definitely interesting. And so that didn't seem like that significant a side quest, but I think with someone like Freya, maybe there might be even more potential kind of cool backstory and lore and good moments as well. So I think I want to start with the Freya side quest, so we'll kind of break this again. I guess it reset from the last one. We'll break this, we'll go deeper into this region in Vanaheim and see what we can do. And then I'll probably go to Alfheim, and I imagine that would already take basically a session to do. And then I'll probably get back on track with the story and give the armor side quest a miss, potentially. Because again, like, I don't like to spend too far away from the story. And that one, they try to bait you in more with the fact that you get like a armor as a reward, as opposed to the fact that it's like a kind of important piece of story or like
Good.
lore about.
We can explore the river now.
About a
and
character.
hopefully right some old wrongs.
About a character that we actually care about. So that's how it's looking for now, but we'll just see how it goes. Let's just get rolling. See what happens. Got the good old trusty barrels again. So this is a permanent increase in something. I think they've been +2 so far. Yeah, okay. Nice. We'll take any permanent increase we can get.
What is your unfinished business?
I left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding site. Now, why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not enough.
Guide us.
Yeah, so this is a quest I'm definitely interested in. Making them about central characters is always just a smart move, as opposed to just meeting NPCs that you do quests for. Ah, I should have tracked it, sorry. Favors, Freya's missing piece, track. So wait, hold on. It actually tells you what you get. 1,500 Freya. Mardol, Steel Harmony, Regal, Veneer Garments. Yeah, look at the Freya XP here. And well, as an ally, I'd like her to gain plenty of XP. So these two have the same value because they're not about a central character. We'll just have to see. See what we unlock. Whoa! That's an update file, by the way. I'll install it for the next session. So far, I think it's been fine, so I'm not going to bother. But wow, okay, that's a lot. But yeah, one thing at a time. Let's just enjoy this for now and see how we do. Need more experience with Kratos and Freya fighting together as well.
My people settled this river many ages ago. Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship. But then the Aesir came. This is all that's left.
Is this like a proper fork in the road? I can't tell. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see later. Yeah, there's a bunch of paths here.
Astrid's garden. The wilds reclaimed it. It was beautiful once.
Is this guy going to attack us? We can select it, so I think the answer is yes. I always try to show a bit of mercy here and it ends up backfiring, but... yeah.
Deflect the attack!
Ah, got interrupted at the last possible minute there.
Behind you, watch out!
Well, these guys blow up too. Holy shit. Oof. Ah, okay. Yeah, I remember hating these guys. Oh, there's more of these? What the hell? Ah, okay. Hold on, we're in Valor Rage mode. I'm going to change it back to proper Fury, because I did upgrade it, I think. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Let's see how it's working now. Yeah, let's not stay in the poison for too long.
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
Yeah, Vanaheim's definitely been pretty challenging so far.
The creatures weren't always this ravenous. The ecosystem, it's out of balance.
Okay, so now we start getting favors within favors. So I think these are the kind of ones that I'm going to be much less likely to actually do, because we already have plenty to be side questing about already in the story. And so these kind of favors for NPCs we don't know is going to be much lower in my priority list. I'll still trigger it anyway, as always, but...
Spirit.
Freya, you returned.
Astrid, what happened to you? To your garden?
The Einherjar. My life's work rotted. My monument to your glory reduced to this. I am sorry, my queen.
You need never apologize to me, old friend.
I swore to keep this garden in bloom until you return. To live forever amongst its putrescence. A just punishment.
I will return, Astrid. Kratos, we purge this garden of poison.
Why?
The earth is a reflection of those who tend it. So long as the land is plagued, her soul will be as well.
So we have a seal here that we can go through. Is this like a Valkyrie? Well, this looks like a troll to me. I'm actually curious about this.
Oh, glad to see that still works.
Oh, okay, it's just this. Yeah, so far, no sign of any Valkyrie-type battles.
An armor piece bearing Lunda's brand. Shame it's broken. Nice bit of work otherwise.
Then why leave it?
You suspicious of her, brother?
If the orb she seeks is important, she would not have left it behind.
Perhaps. This mentions a spell that puts trolls to sleep, and a magic relic that acts as a sort of counter-spell.
Okay. I mean, if this favor is as easy as they make it seem... Ah, so that one comes
When my
back.
garden blooms, so will my soul.
So I guess if I trigger off an explosion still, it should be enough, right? But that's why it was confusing. I thought the explosion of when I blew this up,
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
it would. I thought this would still be enough. But that doesn't work, which is a bit odd. So I've got to go in through here. Fine.
Life returns to the garden. Good.
Okay. So I guess it was easier than I expected. I was expecting a bit more of like a use the sigils and like get some timing, do them quickly, blah blah, but it wasn't anything like that. It's like one of the easiest favors that we've come across.
This garden still aches. There must be more poison somewhere.
Yeah, so if we go around here, we should be able to find it.
The family crest of Hemir. Oh, man.
Nice. It feels like there's something coming out from inside it, like an item kind of thing. But I think for this
See
one,
that
at least,
explosive? Setting it off could help.
Ah, maybe you can hit it from a different angle.
for this one, I need to actually see the. Okay, it's up there. Finally. Wait, it's still alive? How? I blew it up!
When my garden blooms,
This game's a bitch sometimes. Come on, man.
We have no angle on it. We should climb. Find a better vantage point.
Okay. So it does seem to be an axe. Again, I was looking for... I feel like the chain reaction thing that killed this should have definitely worked. They taught us all about the chain reaction, but I feel like that's an implementation of it that would have actually worked. But they didn't let you have it. With these games,
Can you
there's...
see if there's a way inside while you're up there?
With these games, there's always an element of like things have to be done the way they want you to do it. They don't always allow you to use a different idea or technique. So this should unleash something.
Learn anything?
Okay, garden progress. Fine. Grab this too. This section's taking a little longer than I thought. It's because it's a little bit finicky with how to get the hops and disable this poison. But I think we're going to crack it now. I know where I need to climb.
Hi.
Thanks to the power of editing, hopefully it should be much quicker for you guys to watch than it was for me to do. But we'll get there. Right. Now, let's try and get an angle. There it is. Alright.
It's finished. Let's return to Astrid.
I mean, if a favor is that easy and it's right here, I think it's worth doing. Like, easy in terms of I don't have to travel to a different area, I don't have to defeat
the
bosses.
land, it's alive again. I can
Yes,
feel.
your garden grows again.
Freya, how did you?
It's okay, Astrid. It's time to move on.
Thank you, goddess. I do love you.
And I you.
It's trying to keep Freya in the shot while they're
You've
conversing.
done a great kindness.
A temporary one. The garden will die again.
All things do. That is no reason not to try.
Svartalheim's safety. Increases stun damage inflicted based on Kratos' defense. I mean, my defense is... Kratos' melee damage when he is above 75% health based on his defense. Yeah, okay.